Safety is everyone's business. Homeowners need to make monthly inspections and testing part of their regular routine. Have a monthly maintenance checklist with some easy and basic stuff like visual inspections of the springs and rollers, pulleys, cables, the track. Remember, these components are under high tension, and if they fail, you can have some serious problems. Lubrication is important. So is door balance. You know how to do that? Come on, let me show you. Make sure you start with the door in the closed position. If you have a garage door opener, you'll want to use a release mechanism so that you can operate the door by hand. And what you want to do is you want to lift the door to the midway point, and that's about 3 or 4 feet above the ground, and then you want to release it. The door should sit at that middle position without going back up or crashing down. What it's basically doing is telling you that the door is balanced, that the springs are doing the lifting of the door. If it doesn't do that, then the door isn't adjusted properly and you're going to need service. So let's see what's going on here. So that looks like it's in good shape. After this, if all works out for you, then you can do a reverse test. Take a 2x4 piece of wood and put it flat on the center of the ground and use the remote control to close the door and make sure that the door reverses and goes back up once it makes contact with the wood. Teach your kids about garage door safety. Garage doors and door openers are not toys. Careless operation and allowing children to play with doors and controllers can lead to tragic results. Teach your children to keep their hands and fingers clear of section joints, hinges, track springs, and other door parts. Even adults are guilty of sticking their fingers between the door panels. They try to manually close the door, but some of the doors don't have a handle to pull down, so they try to find a place to get a good grip, and they always end up sticking their fingers in the first open hole. Now look what happens when you pull the door down. The panels close up with your fingers caught between them. Now you're off to the emergency room with a crushed hand or missing a couple of fingers. Don't let kids play with the remote control. They're unaware of what it's capable of doing. The wall control should be positioned at least 5 feet from the floor. That way it's out of reach from underage children. Make sure your safety eyes are properly installed. They shouldn't be more than 6 inches above the floor so that kids or pets can't crawl underneath without being detected. A lot of old doors don't have safety eyes, and they should. It's a necessity. If you don't have them, don't waste any more time and get them. And let a pro put them in for you. If you ever have trouble with your cables or brackets or any of those high-tension door components, call a professional for service. The IDA website has hundreds of registered and certified professionals from coast to coast. June is National Garage Door Safety Month, but safety doesn't have an off-season. Safety is an everyday concern. You can prevent a tragic accident from happening all day, any day, every day.